So here's some paper that I love having I use my sewing machine far more for paper than I ever do for fabric, and I have it right underneath my work table, and so I can just quickly grab it and put it on the work table, and I just love to sew on paper. And so here I've just taken a strip and I've sewn a basting stitch, and a basting stitch is the widest setting that you have on a straight stitch on your sewing machine. So go to the widest stitch, and that's called a basting stitch. You could do this by hand as well, but it's so much quicker to use your sewing machine. Now, if I tried, so the trick with creating a ruffle, say you're doing fabric, is of these two strings that are down, you would only pull one, and that would gather the fabric or the paper. Well, it doesn't work with this. If I pull this, it's impossible. It would just rip the string, rip the thread. But look. Ruffled paper. How did I do that? Well, let me show you.
Now I bring back in the pieces that I cut out, and I'm going to use pop dots to give them a little bit of dimension to pop right out of that page. So let's put some on the big photo first. Pull these off here. And then the tricky part is to make sure that your picture is lining up with the background piece. So I'm going to kind of look at the edge of the grass here and make sure it's lining up with the edge of the grass on the background. And then carefully set it down. And make sure, again, over here, I can match up kind of the buildings in the corner. And set it down. If I wanted to put on any journaling or a title onto these photos, I would just simply stick on the stickers before I lay down the pieces onto the photo. That way you're not trying to rub things onto your photo when they're popped up. It just gives you a little more stability if you do it before you pop them down.